picks, as always, hit that notification bell. Listen, you want to know when we're talking football here, especially in July, because, hey, you got to get down and start studying and putting the old, nose to the grindstone, whatever the saying is there. So we'll, we talked a little bit about NFL, the Super Bowl, some futures and stuff, and I'm going to pop those up in a minute here. I'll pop those up. As always. And you know what? I got to change a little time. I'm scrolling midday money here on the other page. I didn't roll it out to a football Friday. Let's switch it up. Got to switch it up to football Friday. Otherwise, everybody's confused. You know what? I changed the what's it's underneath, and I too busy worried about let's see. Here we go. Football Friday. Now we're ready to go. I was loading up like lines and different things like that, and I didn't hit the what's it. So, hey, it happens. So, oh boy, what's happening here? All right, we're ready to go. So, we're going to start with a little. Where am I going to put it on here? I'll scroll under here with the. Where are they? That's the mid. See, I'm hitting midday money, and I don't know where my football futures are here. Okay, so futures rolling. Futures will be crawling right now, and we'll. I got to squeeze a piece of paper here, and so here we go. Why isn't it crawling? I don't know why it's not crawling. It didn't crawl. Why isn't it crawling underneath? What is going on here? What is happening here? What is going on? All right, so we're crawling. We're good. All right, wonderful. All right, so as we mentioned before, we got the Chiefs here as a short little fave. Browns. I'm looking at the thing. Colts, Cowboys, Redskins, Bills, and Falcons. So we went out. We were going a little crazy here on a couple of these things. And, I figured, listen, we have, oh my goodness here. Well, I lost my thing. Okay, so as I said, we came in Falcons on the crazy one because, hey, Navarez is in the house. How are you? Good to see you. Haven't seen you in a bit. And so, again, we rolled in the Falcons based on one. Let's get a little crazy. We can easily just go Patriots and Kansas City, whoever the case may be. We go, I'm getting text here. So we took the flyer here on the Saints. I'm sorry about that. So Tampa Bay, as good as they are, and we're a little choppy to start here, and I apologize for that. We got the Falcons is based on Tampa Bay. Great. Everybody's back. Everybody loves Tom Brady. You know what? Everything can't be perfect. They got the perfect year last year. So we'll go on a little flyer here with the Falcons. And even the Saints. I think the Saints might be a little better with Winston at QB than they are with Breeze. Breeze couldn't throw the ball. Why won't they be a little better this year? Defense is pretty decent. So I think they're going to be a little better. So that's where we are with that game, that division. We'll keep staying out here. For the West side of things, a lot of love on the Rams. And we'll get to the Rams for week 1 in a minute. Plus Money Honey in the house. We'll get to the Rams in a minute there, but San Francisco, I know the world is going to be like, where's their top draft pick coming in here to get the nod? I don't know. Jimmy G had this team in the Super Bowl. It's not his fault they totally choked away the Super Bowl against Kansas City. Kansas City made plays when they had to. They got the job done. So why not lean a little bit on San Fran here? Do I want to take a shot with the upstart Arizona Cardinals? Maybe, but let's be honest. They could be the third best team in this division. This is a tough division here. Can't cut out Russell. Can't count him out. Russell has Seattle win some games. Rams are going to be tough. And there's a lot of Ram love. got all the defense. They got the best defensive player in the game. Aaron Darnold's a monster. That guy, he's fabulous. And the North here, again, Green Bay. Who knows? Is Aaron coming back? Is he playing? Great year last year. They punched in all over the place. They were really efficient scoring touchdowns. I don't know if that's going to happen this year. Maybe Minnesota gets the call for me. Again, that's the division I'm really concerned about. It's either going to be Green Bay or Minnesota. And I think the Bears are obviously in a rebuild, and Detroit's in a total tear down and building that guy back up. And then you got the East here. Cowboys, Redskins. Washington, best defense. I love this defense, and he's either going to be Fitzmagic or Fitztragic, depending on how he plays out. And with the Cowboys, this is a team, I'm a Cowboy fan, but total underachieved last year, right? The quarterback gets hurt. Any team loses a quarterback, they're gonna wet the bed, right? We know that. But the defense was atrocious. Can't get any worse than that defense. So obviously, hopefully Dak stays healthy, right? You thinking about that? Dak's there all season. The defense plays better, can't play worse. So it's just got to improve a little bit, and you get some wins going in that. And McCarthy, listen, the talent was there. Too much talent on offense to piss it away here. And the Redskins, I think, are a talented team. So I'll take flyers with those two guys. Kansas City, obviously, shortest fave. I'll take them. Andy Reid, great job. The offense is back healthy. The offensive line crushed them in the Super Bowl. So I like Kansas City there. The South, I like the Colts. And everybody's going to be up on Tennessee. We talked about this the other day when we did on Monday for the Home Run Derby. We talked about a little football that night. I'm like, let's talk some football because it's the All-Star week. And we talked about the Colts. I think everybody's going to be on the Titans. Sign me up with the Colts. We like the Browns in the North and here in the East as the Bills come across the bottom of the screen here. Give me Buffalo. Although I won't be shy taking a little Patriot money. I don't mind little Patriots. So Lamine is liking the Vikings. I could get behind Minnesota. I can see Minnesota. Let's roll up. I got some other things coming up here in the next up. So we talked about, all right, Hall of Fame game. August 5th, a month away. Cowboys are +1 versus Steelers. No total. Now, when we talk about these kind of games, obviously, let's be honest. It's not Dak versus Big Ben in this game. We're not, CeeDee Lamb's not going to be going for 150 yards. This is about the backup situation. Again, we're 2.5 weeks away from this game. Who's getting the reps here? Am I going to get Ben DiNucci all game long here for Dallas? Is it Cooper Rush, Garrett Gilbert? Who knows? Pittsburgh, I'm going to lean to Pittsburgh here because you got guys with Haskins. If I'm getting a full game of Haskins, count me in all over him. Like, that guy's got nothing to, he doesn't have anything to prove here. Josh Dobbs comes over from Jacksonville here. This is where, if you want to make money preseason football, quarterback rotations to me are the key. That's where I number one thing is how I'm going to bet a game is who is coming in to quarterback these games. Because the top guys aren't playing. Who's the backup, and who's the backup to the backup? Are the guys with NFL experience? Starter for another team is going to come in. He's going to come in. Someone's going to come in. Mitch Trubisky's going to be getting some serious playing time here from Buffalo, you think, right? Obviously, they have Jake Fromm, Davis Webb, I think, are on the roster also. But if Trubisky's going to be in here against guys who aren't going to be in Trubisky, we can make fun of Trubisky. He should absolutely dominate, and the Bills should dominate preseason if this guy's playing like 3/4 of football or even half a game. He should be putting points on the board. So obviously for me, Pitt, if I got Haskins looking to redeem himself, start over fresh, Mason Rudolph's the guy's like, well, okay, I'm not Big Ben, but I filled in admirably here. I wasn't, atrocious. I am who I am. I'm Mason Rudolph. He's got a chip on his shoulder because Dwayne Haskins is here, a former top first-round pick. So, again, Pittsburgh might be a play for us here. Might be a play. It's absolutely going to be a play, just so you know. There'll absolutely be a play here in the Hall of Fame game with the Steelers. Let's see what we got going on here. Fitzpatrick will get the job done. You know what? Hold on a second here. I'm going to hide this. Show the Hall of Fame game underneath. Why isn't this? I can't. That's only a title, huh? I can't scroll it. Interesting. Good to know, Be Live. This is why we're switching over to StreamYard, folks. Fitzmagic will get the job done with the defense. Listen, the defense this is a ferocious defense. This is like Redskins 70s Super Bowl team defenses, Like, this is a good defense. I mean, the front seven, first-round picks they got on the team. I mean, Chase Young, I love, the guy in the Rams, but Young, I'll take a shot on Young Defensive Player of the Year. I mean, 3 guys that go Defensive Player of the Year would be him, Mac, and the guy out in L.A. I mean, I think Chase Young's going to have a good year. A great year, for that matter. Roberts, liking the Bills. They need more solid run game with the right, in my opinion. The run game is okay. They had an offensive line. The run game will take care of itself. You can punch in anybody behind the offensive line when you got a quarterback and wide receivers to spread the field around. So I'm not really worried about the run game. This is a good team. Mike's coming in. Cowboys defense is god-awful. That could be an understatement. It was her. I mean, I don't want to say horrible. That's an insult to saying horrible. I mean, they were flat out atrocious. Again, how are they going to be that bad again? How are they going to be that bad? It can't happen. No way. No way. Got to improve. I mean, you spent 7 picks or whatever they did in the draft. They draft all defense. Someone's got to make a play. And Robert's agreeing with you, Mike. Defense is the trash can. Absolutely trashed. No doubt about it. It is a dumpster fire, to say the least, in Dallas with that defense. All right. Now we'll move on. What do we got going on? We got the crawler. All right. Some week 1 lines. These are some week 1 picks I'm looking at right now. What we got going on here? Rob Francis, Cowboys. I guess you're right. You never know in Dallas. Could be absolutely terrible. Dominic's in the house. How are you, Dom? Welcome. So week 1 lines are up. So we got a full slate. These are kind of games I'm leaning to. I'm going to tell you why. And I might be betting some of these games. They might be up on a couple sites pretty soon. I'll put games out. I'm definitely going to bet a couple of these. So we'll jump right into Dallas. Thursday night against Tampa Bay. Holding steady at 6.5 across the board as I'm looking here across the screen. 51, basically 52. I see 151.5 out there. Otherwise, 52s everywhere in this game. I'm not really worried about the total. Obviously, you think we're going to see some points. I really don't want to jump into a total because, one, it's September in Tampa. There could be a hurricane coming to town for all I know. So I'm not going to worry about the total right now. But, hey, 6.5, give me the Cowboys. No doubt of that. No, this is going to be an opening day best bet. All right. I'll take Dallas 6.5 because, as we just mentioned, every time we talk about that Dallas defense, Tom Brady's the GOAT, should rip apart. Right? Good offense for Tampa Bay, weapons all over the place, yada, yada, yada. And all I hear is like, Tampa Bay only's got to win by a touchdown? I mean, it's 6.5. Everybody's going to be all over Tampa Bay. I'll take Dallas here. Will the line go up? I don't care. I'll say I got it 6.5 because, dumb people are going to bet Tampa Bay. Dallas is going to get it done here. Cover. I won't be shocked at an outright win. All right? That's my, folks, NFL, you see me fire in baseball. You see me fire in college football. I'll come money line in NFL games for sure. If I'm taking dogs, I expect the dog to win outright. I'm not thinking Dallas is going to lose here by 6. Like, they're going to lose. Oh, it's going to be 32-28. Get the guy here. No, 34-30 Dallas. If I'm taking a dog, I expect that dog to, and again, we're not talking college football or it's a 26-point dog or some nonsense. NFL, I'm in 10, even 10 points. I think I got a shot at it, dog outright. So give me Dallas here opening night. Absolutely. Padres. I saw it was 23-8 earlier. Where's that Padre line? Where's it? 24-8 now. Safe to say the over cash for us there. I think we had the over in that game in the video right today. I think we had the Nats over 8.5. I forgot what I forgot what I had in that. You know what? I could find it in 1 second because I have the. This is on my little one ticket, but let's see what I had up on. And that's over 9.5 winner. We had Tampa Bay under. I don't think that game got there. Under 9. 7-6. Definitely not a winner. Angels over 9 and the Rays run line. What's that? Angels score is 4-1. Flexing is muscle, so we need a couple more runs there though. And we got A's run line is hanging tough right now. But back to the NFL. Back to the NFL. Excuse me. Over Padres, Tim. I was with you on the over Padres, absolutely. So there we go. So Thursday night we're taking Dallas there. Give me the Cowboys to get it done to start the season. Now Sunday action. So we can run through all the games. I got some posted here. So Pittsburgh and Buffalo. I will be on the Buffalo Bills here. I know 6.5. Again, most of the time I'm laying towards taking dogs in these spots because I think the average people are going to be like, oh wow, this team only has to win by a touchdown. I just said that about Dallas. But in this case, listen, I do not think Pittsburgh is a good team. I think the Bills have something to prove. They're playing a team that's a tough team. Pittsburgh's not as much as Dallas is a public team. They're playing Tampa Bay. In this spot, call me crazy. I think the Bills. I like the Bills in Cleveland to maybe surprise you. I know Kansas City is probably the odds-on favorite, but Bills, Cleveland, even I could see New England giving KC a little run here. But I'm just high on them. Again, I'm high. Sometimes I'm high on teams to start the year, and I'm going to jump on them. I'm jumping on the Bills here. I think this line's going to go up. I think the Bills win this one by double digits. I didn't like anything I saw out of Pittsburgh last year. I mean, quarterback's old, offensive line sketchy, defense is okay. The overall offense I don't like, and the Bills I think are just good everywhere. I love the coach. Give me the Bills. I like the Bills a lot. Next game up here on the rotation are Jets Carolina. I'm leaning to the Panthers here, believe it or not. It's 4, and I believe the Jets in week 2 are going to be up in. I don't think they have New England the second week. They're playing somebody second week. I don't have the schedule in front of me. That's my bad. I got to crack open a book. Apologies for that. But yeah, so I'm looking at the Jets because this is where the schedule comes into play. And you got to see who's on, where's playing who and who's playing when. So we got Carolina on the road. Next up, I knew it. I just wanted to double check. It was New England at home. New England at home after this game. So call me crazy. Carolina, again, second year for their head coach, new quarterback for him, and again, somebody who might got something to prove against an old team. But we got a head coach over here in New York. Belichick on deck. Division game. I don't know. I could see this one slipping away from the Jets, and then week 2. I am all in on the Jets. Money line Jets week 2. Week 1, I'm playing Carolina. Next game up. So we have Jacksonville and Houston. Give me the Texans here. Everybody's down on Houston, right? Who's quarterback in this team? Who's the quarterback? We know what's his name's not going to be there, right? I mean, he's in trouble. Watson's. I doubt he's suiting up here. I don't know who the quarterback is. Doesn't make a difference to me. I just can't. I mean, one, I'm a dog guy, so I'm taking a home dog with a rookie quarterback. A rookie head coach. I mean, a college head coach, no less. With Tim Tebow. I mean, Tim Tebow. I like Tim Tebow. How can you not like Tim Tebow? You're a football guy. You got to love Tebow. The guy was a beast at college. And this game here. I mean, part of me says, all right, I got to take Jacksonville because they're rookie quarterback, rookie head coach, and they're favored on the road. how bad Houston going to be. Houston defense, forget about losing J.J. Watt. The guy hasn't been healthy. Okay, he's a great name, and he's there. He's okay. Houston defense kind of redid itself a little bit. So Houston +3 money line, Texans. And I'm not just saying that because I live, 40 minutes from the stadium either. Let's see. Rob Franklin, I'm with you on the Bills. We'll pop these up here. Hold on, I'm hitting the wrong mouse. I got two mice in front of me. So Rob's with me on the Bills. Pittsburgh, I'm just not. Oh boy, here comes Dominic. He's staying +6.5 and over. +6.5 and under the 50.5 over the Bills. I could see the over because I think Buffalo will probably drop a 40 on Pittsburgh, but I am not buying Pittsburgh. I've not. Don, have you watched the show before? I can't stand the Steelers. Just going back to like the Greg Lloyd Steelers, Kevin Green. Heck, I got a Randy White helmet. I can go back to Mean Joe and the Steelers guys. But just maybe they do. Maybe they surprise. I don't know. Rob, I'm with you. Although this is only a water, I'm giving you a cheers to your whatever you got. My Crystal Light water. Vikings Bengals. We'll get to the Vikings Bengals. We'll get down there. Oh yeah. Here we go. Running back's good. Plus money honeys here. Don't forget to hit the like button. Of course you got to hit the like button. If you're not hitting the like button, I don't know what to tell you. Get out of the chat. All right. Jacksonville, Houston, Arizona, Tennessee. This line is just 3. Now, you bring in Julio. Tannehill's an underrated quarterback. The guy wins. The guy's been winning since I think he's winning like 70% of his games since coming to Tennessee, taking over the spot. So you got a beast guy behind him, right? Henry's just a monster. You bring in Julio. You had other decent receivers there. But this Arizona team, I like Murray. I had an MVP Murray ticket last year. I had an Arizona to win the NFC West ticket. It's not like I don't like this team. They got Hopkins is great, right? But they have good players here. 3 just seems this is a fishy game to me. So I'd actually lean towards Arizona. Why is this line just a 3? Are you telling me in Arizona if I get Tennessee getting 3 in Arizona, I'm all over Tennessee. This is a pick 'em on a neutral. I'm taking Tennessee every game. This line is the line tells me Arizona, but I can't bet Arizona here. Next up, Chargers and Washington. Now, I think the Chargers are going to be good. I hate the head coach. I like the offense. Quarterback's good, right? Great quarterback. But maybe he's got a little sophomore slump. We bring the old sophomore slump into things. And why is there sophomore slump? Because this guy's going to come and face this defense. It's all about the defense here. Give me Washington. They're +1, so I'll say, you know what? I'll just take the 110 on the money line. Washington all day. Twice on Sunday. Let's go. Next up, Eagles, Falcons, 3.5. I see a couple 4s out there. Total 47 and 48. Atlanta's the play for me here. Now, this is what I do here. 3.5s, 7.5s, I'm jumping on faves. 6.5s, usually I'm on the dogs. Obviously, I got the Bills there because I just take the Steelers basically. But again, 3.5. Are we sold on this quarterback for Philly? I'm not sold on this quarterback. I'm not. He had a couple of nice moments. If anybody's got something to prove here, it's the guy on the other side, Atlanta. Still got Ridley. Think Pitts is going to be a beast. Can we do something with this defense? I was reading a great man. Where did I read this? It was a great article, or somebody wrote it up about the Falcons, and I like the Falcons. I've had the Falcons to win the South for the last 5 years. I go at them. think it. somebody's going to, Breeze gets hurt, they can win a division or, something. Last year, the blown games they've had, blowing leads with like 2 minutes left in games, like crazy bad, just Gurley falling into the end zone instead of taking a knee, tried to fall down, he fell down the wrong direction. Like just the flukiest losses. I mean, they should have like 6 wins, like flip their record around. So, you know what? I'm grabbing, and I didn't put it up here in the streamer here, but I'm definitely on Atlanta here. And total-wise, believe it or not, I like the under because I don't think the Eagles are going to score. I mean, I could be wrong. This game could be both teams in the 30s here. Matty Ice at home usually puts up points. I just don't know if the Eagles are going to put up points. So, Seattle and the Colts. I'm on the Colts. Seattle, we could talk rave reviews on Russell Wilson, right? We like Russ. The guy's awesome. Hall of Famer. But I'm high on the Colts. I think the Colts win this division. I think everybody's going to be on Tennessee. Don't sleep on the Colts. I think it's the Carson Wentz, victory tour, revenge tour, whatever you want to call it. He's back with his coach. This is a solid team. Defensively, offensively. So I think they're a good team. You know what, though? What's the total? 52. I was going to say, Colts play a little decent defense, and we know Seattle likes to just be all over the place. So I like the over 52 here right now. I would jump on this one. I might, this is a dome game, so I won't be scared jumping onto 52s. Well, I see a 51.5 and I see a 52.5. But you know what? I'm going to find the best number and go over. I like the over. There. I mean, I got the Colts on the screen here, but again, we're 2 months away, folks. We're just having fun here on a Friday night. Next week, we'll do some divisions. We'll go to win totals for, we'll do the AFC East and maybe the North or something, and then we'll do 2, 2, and 2, break them down, and then we'll go into some college football into August. Where we at? Minnesota and Cincinnati. Where's Virgo Romino wanted this game? Vikings and Bengals. Mini, a 3-point fave total. We're a little juiced to the 120 here at the 3. They don't want to go to 3.5. I see a couple 3.5s down there. Of course, my buddies at the circuit got the 3.5. 3's everywhere else, juiced to it. Total 48. Again, we're talking about defenses. Now, Zimmer, I think he's on the hot seat here for Mini. I think he's a little bit on the hot seat. The offense turned around a little bit, right? They got new guy in the offense. Cook's running the ball. Great. The defense took a big step backwards last year. I think we talk about the old sophomore. Here comes Burrow, back from injury. I know they grabbed his wide receiver. I was thinking they should take an offensive lineman and protect the guy. I don't know. I'd have to lean Minnesota here. That one's for you, Amina. I'm leaning on the Vikings to get it done. Cleveland, Kansas City. We got the Browns plus a 6 here. I'm on Browns every week. Give me Cleveland. The defense is good. The offense is good. They can run the ball. They can catch the ball. They got a head coach in there who's not making Baker do everything. He doesn't have to do everything. He's got plenty of talent around him. 2 good running backs to keep Kansas City off the field. Like they should have did in the playoffs. We had them. Give me the Browns. Not much to say there. Miami, New England. So you see the Pats money line rolling across the bottom here. Or just paces. We're not crawling right now. It's just posted. 2.5. So you're going to lay a bucket quarter, whatever, because I think the sign it might go up. If we got to lay 3 down the road, we'll lay the 3. I can't believe this line. I think Miami is taking a step backwards this year. I don't think who's that kid? Their quarterback had like 10 interceptions, like 7 interceptions. He had some Xavier. I think it was Xavier. I don't even know who he is. Had a bunch of picks last year. I'm gonna have to go find him. Who he is. I feel bad. Like I don't know the names. I just don't it's some guy on their team. No, because short of a quarterback, I really don't care who's missing on teams. It doesn't make a difference to me. Is it Xavier Rhodes? Who's the guy? Who's their defensive guy? Someone knows who it is in the chat. Whatever. I'm not looking. Anyway, I think the defense takes a step back. And defensively for New England, these guys weren't even that bad, and they had their defense sitting out for COVID last year. They said, I'm not suiting up. Can't play any worse. You're getting guys back. You get him a whole year, forget about it. This is 2.5. Patriots by 10. And I hate the Patriots. Denver Giants. I mean, Denver's favorite here. I'd have to lean to the Giants, but I got no. We'll move on. Move on. Green Bay, New Orleans. So we're seeing threes out here. I might grab the Saints based on one. I think. Why are we sleeping on Winston? The guy could chuck the ball. I'm not worried. Somebody's like, oh, he looked bad in camp. I don't care about camp. I don't care about camp. Let's get to the games. Get to the games. Although I don't know if we get some. Payton starts putting Hill in there a lot. I don't know. Again, I got nothing on the bottom here. That's not really the game I'm focused on. Bears and the Rams, touchdown for LA here. Rams. Bears, rookie quarterback coming to town against this guy on the defensive line. Are you kidding me? Rams, write your own score. Write your own score. I mean, Matty Stafford here. Pat Stafford against a team granted they know each other. But now he's got a little better coach, a little better players around him, better defense. Give me the Rams. Monday night, Ravens in Vegas. Listen, I think Vegas is going to be bad. I don't know. I'm going to dig some more when we start doing the divisions next week. But I am not that high on Las Vegas. Baltimore, they always come to play. The coach is insane. And I definitely don't like the Vegas head coach. I mean, tell me, you guys like the Vegas head coach? How do you like him? He's terrible. He's terrible the way he coaches. I can't. I'm looking for Harbaugh's record here on Monday nights. I had it somewhere, but obviously I don't have it right in front of me. So that hurts. But really, I mean, Gruden, you have faith in Gruden here as a 4-point home dog? I don't. Not in this spot. The next week, maybe I think about taking him at Pittsburgh. That's where I'd probably look to grab Vegas, but yeah, not here on a Monday night. I know. Listen, will I have a Monday night game? Obviously, I will, but we'll get to that in September. All right, what's going on here, Mike? How are you? Pats, Bears, San Fran, Jags, Washington. Many quarterback questions. So are your questions here with the quarterback questions for the teams, or do you like these teams? Like Pat's quarterback questions, I think Cam's going to get the call. There is no way he is starting Mac Attack. That's not happening. No way. No way. Bears definitely got QB. You got a rookie coming in. San Fran, I don't think there's any question. It's Gucci Garoppolo, baby. If they start, there's no way they're starting that other guy. No way. No way. Too many injuries. Like, you lose Kittle, that just changes the whole dynamic of the team. Absolutely. I mean, they can't – listen, they were in the Super Bowl with the guy. They were 10 minutes away from winning the Super Bowl. It's not all on him. Jags, I can't – I mean, rookie quarterback, rookie head coach, favorite on the road. Nah. Listen, Washington, I don't think – you got a pro vet behind center, they're going to be good. You got a good head coach and the defense, best in the league. I think it's the best in the league. Right now it is, at least on paper. Atlanta and Dallas, very similar. Yeah, I mean, listen, I think Dallas' offense a lot better. I think they got a lot better talent. But defensively, Atlanta just choked games away. Bad. Dallas was just terrible. But similar. I see where you're going with that, though. No defense. Yeah, that's your next one. Oh, man, Mike, please. I remember betting a game. This had to be like, I'm going to say like 96. Illinois and Washington. And this is when Simeon Rice, who's that other cat they had over there? They had another good defense player. Dude, the total was like 26 or something. It was low. Still went under. I mean, it's college game, but NFL, please. I remember you'd see a 50 and be like, they're begging you. You know, anytime you see like a 49-50, you just bet the over because it was like they're scaring you to just bet the under. Heck, I remember Dude, like 38s were like the standard, 37 and a halves. Yeah, I remember. Rob Franklin. I'm a Green Bay Packer fan. Defense, they got a lot of injuries. Defense side of the ball. Breaking a lot of young guys. Don't have any faith. All right. Oh, I thought you were going on with the next one's on Tua. Yeah. My thing with Green Bay is Aaron that annoyed with ownership? Is he really getting dealt to Denver? I mean, I can't get involved with that. The only thing I do now, I'd be like, you know what? I'll bet Denver. I bet Denver as like some future, thinking maybe they do get him. Grab it now. Because Green Bay, I saw Green Bay, a couple of futures were off the board for them. No faith in Tua. I got no faith in Tua. I mean, I like the coach. I like Flores. You know, he's a Belichick guy, and you think week one, maybe he's going to – no. Belichick's going to take care of the guy this time. A lot of smoke and mirrors. I mean, the defense really overachieved. We're talking about defenses underachieving with Atlanta and Dallas. This one, other side of the ball. Remember, this guy said – was it last year they started 0-5? They started out terrible. I didn't remember it was last year or the year before. They were like just brutal getting run out of games. Winston be Defensive Player of the Year, the turnover machine. Maybe he's improved with a different team. We'll see. Mike, I said the same thing. A lot of guys are back. They sat out last year, especially on the defensive side of the ball. A whole season of Cam. I mean, remember, Cam came in there late. Expected, come on. Nobody around him. Raiders defense trash. Thanks for the update, Rob. Rams should beat the Bears. They should. Absolutely should beat the Bears. You beat the Bears by double digits. I think the Bears offense is going to struggle. Maybe does he come in and throw a couple 47-yard touchdown passes? Could be, but I don't know. Give me the Rams here to touchdown at home. Breaking Vegas sports bets. I like that. Buffalo Super Bowl. Yes. I'm with you. If you missed it, here it is. Bills plus 1,400 to get to the Super Bowl. Scrolling on the bottom. And here's some week one stuff. Put them all up there as the chat's slowing down. All right, so listen. Those are week one plays. Am I going to bet a couple of these in the next week or two? Personally, absolutely. All these games probably. It's week one. I'm going to just take some flyers, see if one, why I bet early, personally, on Winfrey picks, we don't have any NFL lines. They're not going to come up for, probably another month or so. Probably late. They come up late. I got to call them and be like, where are these lines? I don't get lines up. At that point, on the other side, I can put these games out. But me personally, I like to jump in on a couple games. I'm going to see how am I looking? How am I looking with my July feel of teams where I think the prices are going to go? And listen, I can get week two lines. We can talk about stuff like that. But week one, the lines are out. People are going to move them. They're going to be – they're not sharp. You know what I'm saying. I mean, there's going to be a lot of action either way. You got a lot of time to look at them. It's like the NCAA tournament when the lines come up on a Sunday night. By Tuesday, they're moved all over the place, right? They're where they should be. And I think some of these are going to move a little bit. Dallas game feels like a trap. Yeah, only if you're betting Tampa Bay. We're taking Dallas, baby. Cashing tickets. All right. We'll be back for a little baseball tomorrow. Full slate of action. I think the video, what do? We had a couple of winners on the video today for midday money. Come back for midday money tomorrow, people. But Football Friday is back. It's back. Football is here. August 5th, the Hall of Fame game. We're going to be taking the Steelers there. And I don't know. It's good to talk a little football. It's fun. But thanks for popping in. And we'll see everybody tomorrow, midday money.